What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So this is gonna be an interesting video because I feel like it's gonna be a little controversial here, a little bit, just a little bit. I feel like we're kind of be in the same kind of path, but I feel like mine is gonna be what some people don't. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But what I'm gonna be doing today is ranking not every set, but I want to do top 5. So we're gonna do this based off as S tier is gonna be number 1, A is gonna be number 2. B is going to be number 3, C is going to be number 4, and D is going to be number 5. And all these other ones are just extra. We're still going to go through them and see which ones are the best, but I'm just ranking them based off of me personally. And this is, I'm ranking this off of long-term kind of investment in what I'm doing with these sets. And the sets that I really feel like long-term are going to do really, really well. Okay, so let's start off. We'll start from the beginning and work our way down. Okay. Well, Scarlet and Violet base, we can kind of already tell here. I mean, Scarlet and Violet base is just one of those sets that's not really the set that I feel like long term will do really, really well. The only thing that I feel like is really going for this set is it's not going to get printed a lot. So Scarlet and Violet base is not going to be on the board. It's not at all. Paul the Evolved, it was a close one. I'm not going to lie, it was a close one for me. But Paul the Evolved, I like it. I'm not going to lie. I have 6 booster boxes of this set. I like this set. Long term, do I feel like this set will do really well? I think it will. It's just, there's just a couple things with this set that I don't know. I like this set, like I said, I like it. I just feel like the only thing that's really I don't like too much about this is it's kind of one big chase card in this set kind of holding this up. That's kind of where you'll kind of see my kind of perspective on these sets going forward. Is long term, I like a set where it has multiple big chase cards, and there's a lot of cards people can go after in that set. There's just not one big chase card people can go after. Okay, alright. That's kind of where I'm going based off of this. Obsidian Flames, I like the set. I do. But this is not going to be on the board at all. We're not going to put this on the board at all. Definitely not one of the sets. But this next one, we already know this set right here is one of the biggest sets of this era. So 151 is the set that everybody loves, and I love it too personally. I really do. I have a good amount of this set. I want to get more of this. If I can pick this up for retail price, I'm gonna pick up more of this. But I would have to say one thing about this set is I think there is gonna be a bigger set that is coming down the line for this set. Honestly, I think so. So Scarlet and Violet 151, I have to put this at number 2. Okay. Some people might put it as number 1, but like I said, this is just my opinion here. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Paradox Rift. I like Paradox Rift. I do. I love the grout on it. But the thing about, I feel like Paradox Rift doesn't have multiple big chase cards. Like the ground is a big chase card in here, but the rest of these cards I don't really see people really going too much after, really, my personal opinion. So Paradox Rift is not gonna be on the list either. Paul the Fates. This has been the set to kind of come back. I guess looking back at it, it makes sense because the Bubble Mew is just such an amazing card. This card was sitting for so low, like around like $80-$90. Whoever was smart and invested into this card, very, very smart. This is an amazing card, but it's not going on my list. Temporal Forces Temporal Forces is one of those sets that I like. I like this set a lot because there is multiple big chase cards in here, all 6 of those legendaries: Iron Crown, Raging Bolt, Gorging Fire, Iron Leaves, Iron Bundle. There's just so many big chase cards in the set. I feel like this is down the road. I feel like these cards are undervalued right now, honestly. I do. The set overall, it is gone up there in price overall, but I have to put this one on the list here. Temporal Forces, I will put Temporal Forces. Where do I want to put Temporal Forces? I think I would have to say, I'd say number 4. And well, you know what? I'll put Paradox Rift number 5. Yeah, because I already know how the rest is gonna go. Okay. So Paradox Rift number 5, Temporal Forces number 3. Number 3 is gonna be, we'll see. But let's go to the next set, Twilight Masquerade. I like this set as well. The thing about this set that I don't like is there's only one big chase card, which is this Greninja. There's not, I feel like the Eevee's getting up there too, but I feel like there's not a lot of cards too many people are going to chase too much in this set. Me personally, I do have 2 seal cases of Twilight Masquerade booster boxes, so I am invested in this set, but I just feel more comfortable being into other sets, so Twilight Masquerade is not going to go on the list at all either. Shroud of Fable, I like Shroud of Fable. I feel like Shroud of Fable is way undervalued. I feel like it's overly hated personally. Next year, if it's still overly hated and I get a little more cash, I'm probably gonna buy some more Shadow Fable because I feel comfortable about this set long term personally. So we'll see, but it's not making on the top 5 of my list personally right now. It's not. Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown is one of those sets I like, but I mean I like every set. I mean I guess I've said that for a lot of sets. But like I said here, there's only 2 big chase cards I can really see people going after. Is this Bulbaskull and a Squirtle. Terapagos, I don't really see too many people going after that card too much really. So yeah, it's not gonna make my list either. The next one, Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, I feel like is a big one too. I like Surging Sparks. This is one of the sets that I've went really heavy into. This is one of the sets that I went the most heavy into, because I knew this set was going to be strong. I felt really good about this. I knew the Latios, the Pikachu, all these cards in the set. This set does have multiple big chase cards. So for Surging Sparks, I will rank this one number 3. Number 3. You're probably like, wait, what's going to be number 1? This is the next set coming up in this era. I feel really strongly about this set. This set is the heaviest I have went into a set so far in Pokemon. So far. Is Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions, I feel very strongly about this set. We're gonna have Master Balls, confirmed Master Balls. We don't know if it's gonna be the Evolutions, blah blah. We already been through this. I made a whole video about this, but I feel like there's gonna be Evolution Master Balls. We at least know there's gonna be a Sylveon Master Ball. We know that. So I feel really strongly about this set. There's so many gorgeous cards. There's so many big chase cards. I feel like the Evolutions, all of them are going to be chase cards. And I feel like there's going to be some more big chase cards in here too. The Roaring Moon, the Raging Bolt, the Eevees. There's just going to be so many chase cards in this set. Multiple big chase cards. I'm going to like this set. I really feel strongly about this set coming out. We'll have to see how this plays out really. But I feel really strongly about this set. Like I said, I put my money where my mouth is. And I've bought in a good amount of this set. So Prismatic Evolutions has to be number 1 for me. Has to be number 1. So that is my list. Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? It's this set right here. This right here is really difficult. Prismatic Evolutions at 151 is a really hard to figure out which one is kind of number 1. I like them both. I really do like them both. Which one long term do I feel like will really do well? The best? I don't know. It's hard to tell. The one thing that's questioning right now, I feel like, to kind of put like the balance beam or whatever like that, is because it's not really weighing in one direction, is because we don't know about the Evolution Master Balls. With Evolution Master Balls, I would have to say Prismatic Evolutions takes it all. But we still do have some more sets coming down the line that I'm feeling strongly about too. Team Rocket, we don't really know too much about that, so I wasn't going to put that on the list. The Journey Together, it's, you know what I mean, like that. In the Unova Reason, I think it is, that's coming out in June. It's coming out in June. I feel that's a nice set too, so we'll really have to see. Right now, this is my list right here. I will probably be putting up a video maybe next week or this week, I don't know when, of literally showing you which products I'm heavily invested into, at least my top 3. But these are my top 3 right here, is Prismatic Evolutions, 151, and Surging Sparks. Those are the ones I feel most about. I like Temporal Forces, I really do. I feel like down the road, like I said, I feel like it's going to be a big set to chase after. And Paradox Rift, I like it too. Like I said, it's just, I don't really see any of these other ones being in the 5th, honestly, in my personal opinion. I would like to hear what y'all is. Do y'all think this is kind of what do y'all think about this set list that I put out? Do you think it makes sense? Do you think a little bit should have been switched around? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong? Let me know. And what really brought this up is somebody kind of said in my comments on last night's video about 151 being like, oh, 151's first, Prismatic Evolutions, then Surging Sparks. I feel differently. I think Prismatic Evolutions is going to be really good. We don't really know kind of about this set whenever it comes out. That's the hard part right here, so I'm kind of guesstimating a little bit. But like I said, I went really heavy into this set. I feel very strongly about this set. So 151 we know is 100% a winner. We already know that. Maybe if whenever a set comes out, it might move up to number 1 here. We'll have to see. I might do like an update video whenever Prismatic Evolutions comes out. Let me know if y'all like that. But this is just my kind of thoughts on this era so far that I like. And these, and I put my money where my mouth is with these sets so far. I went really heavy into Prismatic Evolutions. I can tell you that whenever I get my product officially in, I will show up and make a video about that. 151 I went heavy into. I need to go heavier. I'm trying to buy booster bundles for market price if I can find any. Surging Sparks, I have 4 seal cases. Temporal Forces, I have a good amount of this. I know I have 1 seal case for sure of Temporal Forces. I think maybe 4 or 5 loose booster boxes. Paradox Rift, I have a seal case too. So these sets I feel very strongly about, but some of these I went heavier into than I went into others. So that's just my opinion on this. I would love to hear what y'all think. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. And let me know your lists. Let me know your top five sets of this era. What do you think? Let me know. I'd love to hear your opinion. Do you think the main thing too? I want to make a whole video about this 151 versus Prismatic Evolutions. That's going to be the one to really watch there. It's going to be fun to see how it is, because Scarlet 151 is really a strong set, but Prismatic Evolutions is, I don't even know. It has some bangers in it. It's great cards. I feel like Prismatic Evolutions has the chance to take #1 overall in this era. I think it is. Rocket is going to be up there too. We'll have to see really how that plays out, but hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know your list. I would love to hear your list. Do you think where do you think in this list? Would you make it better? Would you make it worse? Let me know. Hope y'all enjoyed this. See you in the next one. Peace.